Hello YouTube! Hi, it's me again. I want to do a video that's going to be kind of different from all the other videos I've done so far. I don't want to edit this as much as I have the other ones, where the others are lots of slicey, choppy, changey stuff. I don't want to do that for this one. I just kind of want to see how just talking candidly to the camera is going to work. And as I'm saying this, I just realised my glasses are really dirty, so please excuse me. Right, as the title of this video suggests, I'm going to talk about Yuna Kim and Mao Sada, and the kind of white elephant in the room. That being the whole Kim Yuna versus Mao Sada thing, and the fans on YouTube that I think exacerbate the problem immensely. If not even creating a problem where there wasn't really that much of a problem to begin with. First of all, to the Yuna Kim fans, I was going to say stop gloating. That's not really fair. She's the Olympic gold medalist. She's the world champion. She's won every medal that there is out there to win. She's with a phenomenal coach. She's brought ice skating to a whole new level, a whole new audience. It dragged ice skating as a sport, kicking and screaming. Remember the Michelle Kwan days, the Sasha Cohen days, Yudorina Saskaya? You know, and then when they all kind of retired, skating was lost for a good few years. People hoped skaters like Kimi Meisner and Miki Ando, those kind of skaters would kind of come to the fore and be stars in their own right, but they haven't. And Kim Yuna is really only the first skater to really do that. We watched those interviews about with Brian Orser. Remember at the Olympic Games, he's like, it's like travelling with a rock star. It's like being with Princess Di. And you know, when you see Yuna Kim walk out into an airport and there's just this row of paparazzi and attention and everything for her, you know, you can't help but... A fan of Yuna Kim can't help but gloat about that. Plus when she wins by such enormous margins. Her skating is so pristine and exquisite. And her falls, because she does the falls, she's only human, they're tiny, you know, compared to what other skaters are up to, you know. Then on the other hand, you've got Mao Sada. If Yuna Kim wasn't in the picture, if we had a world with no Yuna Kim, Mao Sada would be Yuna Kim. She's landed 3 triples at the Olympics. She consistently does the triple axel, more consistently than most other skaters who don't even try it at all. Do you know, when I look at her teammates, you've got Miki Ando, who landed a quad once. I think that was at the junior level, and she's never done it since. She does them in practice. She does lots of triple, enormous triple combinations. But Miki Ando, for some reason, just can't pass over from athleticism into artistry. She's kind of a bit like a Russian skater in that regard, and maybe Morozov isn't the best coach for her. She's very athletic, isn't the artist. Now I think on the other hand, was an artist. She is now an artist and athletic. As I say, if Yuna Kim wasn't around, Mao Sada would be the next Yuna Kim. She'd be just synonymous with ice skating, and she would be the #1 across the board. I really do think that, because there's not many other women skaters out there who can catch up to Mao. There's the fight for first and second, and then it's just pie in the sky who might be third at any event. I like that Mirai Nagasu is showing some real promise. But anyway, enough waffle and stuff. I hope this video isn't too boring. I'm just going to try talking to the camera as I would talk to a friend, if I had any friends that were into figure skating. No one else listens to the nerdiness. Okay, so, to the haters of Yuna Kim, would you stop? Please, you're clogging the internet. That's my main thing. Whenever I look for Yuna Kim video, I'm like, Yuna Kim has had plastic surgery, Yuna Kim is a big fake, blah 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 blah, and you're like, I don't care. If I'm searching for Yuna Kim, I want to see her videos. I don't want to see your propaganda videos. So please, cut it out. I love Mao Sada. I love Yuna Kim. I'm not for one skater, I'm not against one skater, although I do hate Sasha Cohen, but that's another story. So, when it comes to Yuna, when it comes to Mao, everyone just needs to calm down, everyone needs to grow up. It's a sport. They're in it, 1, because they like it, and 2, because that's probably what they're born to do at that elite level. So I think Just let the ladies do their job, do you know? I mean, I'm getting comments, I'm getting messages, I'm getting emails from like people, and I'm really worried. They can't seem to write very well or put a coherent sentence together. All they spew is this nonsense bullshit hate, you know? Me, look at me. Yuna is this, I think that, blah. Grow up. Seriously, grow up. It's one thing to say, to point out a skater's flaws on an intellectual level, on like a critique level, as in Mao Asada, look, oh, her inside edges, she flutzes her lutzes, her inside edges aren't as clean, her landings aren't as blah blah blah. It's fine to do it from a technical standpoint, but to attack a skater and go, oh, Yuna Kim has had plastic surgery, Yuna Kim falls because she makes 101 commercials. There's interviews out there, and Yuna makes an excellent point. It only takes her 1 day to film a commercial, and if she is a commercial success, it's because she has worked for it. She's earned it. I really do think so. I think when it comes to celebrity status, actresses and singers get fame and recognition quite easily, whereas in sports, it really takes a personality as a whole, as an athlete, to become a star. Do you know? And I think maybe that's why Mao, I think, lags behind Yuna Kim's celeb factor, if that makes any sense. Like, when I look at Yuna Kim, I want to look at her. She looks incredible. She's interesting. She's humble. Mao is also, I think, very humble. But I think maybe it's her English barrier. I don't know. There's just something. She doesn't have the star power. I mean, it's very interesting. Star power is such an insane quality to try and quantify. You can't breed it. Maybe with the Kennedys you can. You can't, you know, either you have it or you don't. It's the it factor. It's that thing. It's that light behind the eyes. It has nothing to do with their technical prowess on the ice, I don't think, when it comes to creating fans and stuff. Anyway, this is just a long, rambly video. I hope this will be one of my lowest rated and watched videos, because the urge to go and edit this now is just immense, and I want to not do that. I want to have a video, it's just me, it's just you, it's just talking, it's my opinion. I think the Yuna haters need to stop and grow up. I think the Mao haters need to stop and grow up. I don't like this whole thing of hating a skater. Do you know? I mean, hate them if they've done something horrible. Hate the Tonya Hardings. Don't hate a skater just because it's some political, Korea versus Japan nonsense bullshit. One, that is in the past. You can't have that kind of national rivalry, patriotism bullshit. You can't bring that onto the ice. Ice skating is about getting out there, doing your routine, doing your stuff as pristine and honest and as crisp as you can, and inspiring people. Remember the great skaters, Midori Ito, Michelle Kwan, they inspire people. Dorothy Hamill, Katarina Witt, inspiring ladies. Mao and Kim are the people that inspire us in this generation of skating, and they will for a long time, but the hate needs to stop. That is ludicrous. It's frustrating as well. When I say I'm a fan of figure skating, I don't want to be associated with those stupid haters who create those stupid videos. Anyway, if anyone's watched this far, I do thank you, and we'll revert back to normal edited videos showing off moves and previewing the season and all the rest. I just want to take time out with a cup of tea and just talk to the camera, and just say where I fall on this debate, because I've had a lot of messages and a lot of mean messages attacking me personally. I've only done, as I'm shooting this, I've only done 4 videos, and I haven't said I like Yuna Kim more than Mao, and that Yuna Kim is a plastic surgeon, she's a horrible person, and she's this and that and the next thing. That's not my deal. Figure skating is beautiful. Now let's keep it that way.